Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. See what is happening in Ogun State right about now as we speak. There is serious problem in this country, oh my people. Make una pray, oh. Things are really terribly happening, and you can't begin to imagine. Every single one of us needs to arise and understand that these things are beyond the normal. Yes, these things are beyond the normal. In case you are not aware, every single one of us needs to, begin to ensure that we put things properly and decently in place. Yes, over this NAIRA scarcity, don't burst out for Ogun State too. That's where Dakpo Abiodun is the governor. They don't bomb banks, not be bank or banks. There is more trouble than you can imagine. What Buhari's government has caused is beyond words can describe. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Just in. Again, protests rock Ogun over Naira scarcity. Banks burned. Again, protests has erupted in Ogun State over the Naira scarcity, with videos online showing 2 banks set on fire already in Shagamu area of the state. The videos shared on Monday showed many residents watching as Keystone and Union banks were set ablaze by some youth holding planks in protest of what is currently on ground, saying we cannot allow this anymore. On Friday last week, the Punch has reported how protests erupt in the Melwo Ibofon area of Ogun, with many residents blocking the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway in protest of woods and hardship caused by the lingering scarcity of the Naira. Reacting to the development, a Twitter user said, "Kindly advise your friends, family, and acquaintances to avoid any protests. Take your infrastructure and your frustration. Don't destroy our infrastructure. Take your frustration to the ballot buses on Saturday. Don't burn banks. Don't burn petrol station. Don't burn government properties. These people know what they are doing. Don't allow them use us against one another." And that one said, "I just put a call through to the house and it was confirmed to me that Kingston and Union Bank in Ijako has been set ablaze. Angry citizens." Another one said, "Why popular Twitter Proje wrote, if you are in Shagamu, be careful. Please mind your movement. There is a protest on new Naira note." Another one said, "Meanwhile, on Thursday last week, the President Muhammadu Buhari, a national broadcaster, said the old 500 and 1,000 can no longer be used. We are no longer legal tender in the country. However, extending the validity of the 200 for another 60 days has not made any difference." What sort of a government is this? These are very serious and difficult times, and Nigerians, we just need to arise and ensure that things are done properly and decently. The police public relation officer Bola Oyeyemi could not be reached, as at the time of the filing of this report, calls have been made, text messages have been sent, but no response. And this is what is happening. And Nigerians are clearly, wondering in despair how we got here with people who are supposed to be protecting the nation. However, the ones working against the very same nation that they once proposed and, gave their mind that they will protect. So these are very difficult times. If you ask me, these are some of the things that we must all do and ensure that at the end of the day, things are done decently and in order. Nigeria is in a very terrible state, and the issues right now on ground is that we must come out of the issues and we must bring Nigeria to where it ought to be. If we do not arise and we all keep quiet and allow these same people to continue, the nation is going to not only regret it, but suffer it immensely, because that's why going out to vote is not negotiable. You must make up your mind, you and I must make up our mind, and we must go on. Okay, we must go on, and we must go on and speak the truth. We must go on and ensure that at the end of the day, every single one of us, okay, we vote in the right candidate. Most of them, they've already destroyed the nation already. They've destroyed the nation already. Okay, they've destroyed the nation already. The president knows those he's targeting. The president knows those he's targeting, and he should target them properly. He knows those he's targeting. Okay, he should target them properly and ensure that the money, he knows, they know, EFCC, ICPC, they know those they are targeting. They should not come on Nigerians and allow 200 million people to suffer because of their selfishness. They should face it head on and square on, rather than, allowing things to go, being go bizarre because, they want to exercise their own authority. Okay, they want to exercise their own authority, and as a result, they want to put Nigeria in harm's way. Every single one of us must arise and do not allow the same thing. Okay, they must not allow the same thing over and over again. See how far we have come. These are very clear-cut definition that nothing, must keep us down. Nothing must keep us down. Every one of us must arise and bring this nation to where it ought to be. The issues right now on ground, people are suffering. People are suffering genuinely. People are suffering. The nation is in turmoil, and if we want to get this nation to where it ought to be, there is serious call on your side, on my part, on our part, to tell the truth. So none of us can go back there and begin to pretend that we are not aware, of the situation currently we are being faced with. None of us should go back there and begin to tell people, they come and vote for such an individual. You have impoverished the people. You're weaponizing poverty, and yet you want this country to be in order. Those who use their money, their resources to sponsor, the current administration, I believe that they've learned a serious lesson. They don't need anybody to teach them or to tell them. They've learned themselves, and so every single one of us will rise up. Make sure you go there and you vote a candidate that is honest, sincere, and is ready, to take the bull by the horn. Don't just sit back there and think that things are going to fall in place. If we do nothing, nothing will happen. We just have to have faith and ensure that at the end of the day, we're all working at it to bring Nigeria to where it ought to be. Remember, it's up to you and I for this change to come. You and I must work honestly and sincerely. We must put everything in place that is needed for change to be manifested. Other than that, there is trouble. Okay? So it is a matter of urgent attention. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day from us. It's bye for now. Bye-bye.